Miracle plays versus morality plays. Plays in medieval England. During medieval England, plays were an important form of entertainment and education for both the wealthy and the common people. The origins of medieval English drama can be traced back to religious ceremonies, where the Bible stories were performed in the form of liturgical dramas. These performances were typically held in churches and monasteries, and involved members of the clergy and choir. Miracle plays and morality plays are two genres of medieval English drama that emerged in the Middle Ages and were popular until the early Renaissance. Although both types of plays had religious themes, they differed in their subject matter, style, and intended audience. Miracle plays. Miracle plays, also known as saints' plays, were based on the lives of saints and the miracles they performed. These plays were typically performed by members of religious guilds, such as the Mystery or Miracle Plays of Coventry, and were designed to teach the laity about the teachings of the Church. The plays were often performed in cycles, with each cycle covering the life of a particular saint, such as Saint Nicholas, Saint Mary, or Saint George. The cycle plays were usually performed outdoors, on platforms, or in wagons, and often involved complex stage machineries and special effects, such as the raising of Lazarus from the dead or the descent of the Holy Ghost. Miracle plays were characterized by their reverence for their subject matter, and their emphasis on spectacle and entertainment. Morality plays. Morality plays, on the other hand, were allegorical dramas that focused on the moral choices faced by human beings. These plays were typically performed indoors, in churches or halls, and were designed to instruct the audience in the ways of Christian morality. Morality plays featured characters representing virtues and vices, such as faith, hope, charity, and the 7 deadly sins, and often involved a struggle between good and evil. The plays were didactic, with a clear moral lesson to be drawn from the actions of the characters. Unlike miracle plays, which were designed to entertain as well as instruct, morality plays were more didactic in nature and emphasized the importance of living a virtuous life. Main differences. One notable difference between the two genres is their intended audience. Miracle plays were aimed at a wide range of people, from the illiterate to the educated, and were often performed in public spaces such as marketplaces, fairs, or processions. Morality plays, on the other hand, were aimed more specifically at the middle and upper classes and were typically performed in private settings such as churches, schools, or town halls. Another important difference between the two genres is their style. Miracle plays were characterized by their use of spectacle, music, dance, and visual effects, and often featured a large cast of characters. Morality plays, on the other hand, were more restrained in their use of visual effects and tended to focus more on dialogue and character development. Morality plays often had a single protagonist, such as every man, who represented all of humanity, and who was faced with a series of moral choices that would determine his ultimate fate. Concluding remarks in a nutshell, the main difference between miracle plays and morality plays is their subject matter and style. Miracle plays were based on the lives of saints and biblical figures and were characterized by their use of spectacle and entertainment. Morality plays were focused on moral themes and the choices that humans must make, and were more didactic in nature. Additionally, miracle plays were performed in public spaces and aimed at a wide audience, while morality plays were more private and aimed at a more specific audience.